Hi fellas, here's some more of our Yorkshire gang paedophiles who attack girls from the age of about 10, 11 usually. The judge was very scathing indeed regarding these miserable, worthless characters. That is exactly how they treated the girl, as a worthless victim, worthy of no shred of humanity or decency. 11 were jailed for rape, and a 12th man was jailed for sexual activity of a girl under 15. The white British victim, aged 13 to 14, was repeatedly raped and sexually abused and passed around by the Asian men. In one sustained attack, she was raped by 5 of them in succession. How filthy are they? Aren't they filthy monsters? You think you'd have some... You can guarantee that at least one of them's got gonorrhea. My God, disgusting creatures. Yep, some of the abuse took place in an underground car park where there was graffiti with the victim's name and the word "her corner." Bradford Crown Courts heard how the men were led by ringleader Ahmed Al-Chowdhury, who facilitated most of the offences but then fled abroad. Judge Roger Thomas condemned the insolent and disrespectful behaviour the accused showed in court. They actually came out at the end of the trial and said, "Your white girls are worthless, they're just for us to and use as trash." That's actually what they said to the judge and the jury. Arrogant barbarians, aren't they? The attitude of the majority of you has so clearly demonstrated to these proceedings has been contemptuous, disrespectful and arrogant on a scale that I have hardly seen before in many years of practice in criminal law. Exactly the same attitude to the 13, 14-year-old girls who you were sexually abused and exploited for your own sexual gratification. He added, none of these defendants had any concern for the victim. They were totally uninterested in her welfare and what damage they were causing her. The victim clearly demanded pity and understanding, but their view of her was heartless and demeaning. They saw her as a pathetic figure who had no worth and who served no purpose other than to be an object that could be sexually abused and cast aside. And as I said before, this is from the judge, they showed her no shred of decency or humanity when, as a vulnerable child, she needed care and understanding. My God. Can't we bring back the rope for people like this? Because that's what they frigging deserve, in my opinion. Fucking hang them. Just fucking hang them. Disgusting people, aren't they? Are they people, even? I don't know. I suppose they are. Weird people. And this was all in the Keighley area. Keighley grooming gang, arrogant Asian men. There you go, read it for yourself. I'll put a link underneath. But as Britain First and Tommy Robinson have been telling us for years, this is a plague in Britain. It's going on at least 71 towns and cities around the country. In my local area where I'm sat now, I saw it going on 24 years ago. And when I told 2 policewomen, they turned around and said, "Well, it's the girl's silly fault, isn't it?" But I said, they're 12, 13, 14. You know, aren't they supposed to be protected? There was me with a baby on the way. You know, I was really upset by it. But at least I'm getting it out now. I really wanted to do something. I was talking about this before to someone. I really wanted to do something to close this damn pizza kebab shop, because that's where most of it happens. Pizza kebab shops, just eat hungry house shops, some on Facebook, and not hackney carriages, but unchecked private hire drivers. And you know, it's been going on for years, and it's still going on, and it won't stop, because in their ideology, their savage, brutal, invading, mass murdering ideology, led by 7th century monster Mo, who did some disgusting things, they're allowed to do this. So how is it ever going to stop? All we could do is treat it as like we should do, a race hate crime, but then double the sentences, but then they're going to start killing more girls. And they've already killed some already to get away with these crimes. So anyway, I'll put a link underneath, see how long this one stays on for an experiment. And you know, we've got thousands of these. Like Tommy Robinson said recently, there's 77 just finishing the trial in Huddersfield in Yorkshire. And as he said outside Leeds Crown Court, there's hundreds and hundreds of them. You can't afford to prosecute them all. There's so many. So have a look at this article. It's quite telling, the judge's comments. See you guys. Bye-bye.